guys, today I have another update for my project polish. This time around I think it's pretty exciting. I did make pretty good progress on a lot of the shades. First of all, I was able to finish one color completely. This one should be no surprise to you. It's a smaller bottle. It's from Ginger & Lids. The color is called Queen Bee. It's a texture polish and it's a golden color with a lot of like silver glitters inside and also some like little black glitters. You can see some progress lines. That's where I was at the beginning, last update, and I finished the rest of it completely. It got so incredibly thick to use. At the end, I have to pour in so much thinner. It was a pain. It was painful to finish it, but I'm so super glad I finished it completely. I actually try to combine it with my icing on the cake, which is this one. This one is also in my project polish right now. I try to combine those two quite a few times because I feel this texture polish is really textured, so it's like really rough on the nails, and icing on the cake I feel is just a little bit too base heavy. So I think it was a perfect combo. The texture polish really helped to absorb a lot of this heavy base, so it worked out okay, and I quite enjoyed that combination. I wore it quite a few times. It definitely helped me to finish my Queen Bee a lot faster. So since we're talking about icing on the cake, I'm going to show you the progress. That's the beginning, first update, and this is where I am now. I'm kind of surprised it didn't go down that much because I feel I definitely used it quite a few times, especially in combination with Queen Bee. I enjoy this color still. It's just a silver hollow glitter and it has all different various sizes, and I combined it with some other shades as well. I tried to top it over Zoya Pepper once. That was just one coat over Zoya Pepper and it got pretty good glitter coverage, I have to say. And I think the combo is okay. It's not like the most different or unique anyways. It was just a different way to try to use it up, you know? And also because I was inspired by using it over a texture polish, so I try to top it off with OPI Pulse Galore. So this one I try to use it around, you know, Valentine's Day because it's a pink. I did this combo, but I feel Pussy Galore is just like so cool toned and it has that silver sheen in it already. So really this glitter kind of almost disappeared, you know, it didn't really show up a whole lot. I think the combo that I came up with this month was all kind of just like yeah, hopefully I can come up with something better next month. Next I have Zoya Beth. This one is a kind of champagne color, nudie color. It's very easy to use. This is what I have on my nails today. I think when I don't know what I want to wear, I just go for this because it's so neutral. It goes with almost anything. So I used it quite a bit. I think that's the beginning, last update, and this is where I am now. I'm happy with that progress. It's getting a little thick. It's early to be thick, I have to say. So it's definitely gonna need thinner sooner than most of the other polishes. Anyways, I try to combo this with some other polishes as well. So I try to put Deborah Lippmann Boom Boom Pow on top of it. I think this combo looks really pretty. Boom Boom Pow is just a clear base glitter and the glitters are gold. For some reason, it just turned out still very dainty and neutral looking, but also sparkly and shiny in a way. I really enjoy that combo. And also I discovered this Color Club Wild and Willing. This one is a very sheer dual chrome shimmer. If I were to use it on its own, it's gonna need like 3 to 4 coats. So I tried to use it as a topper over Zoya Beth. This one I'm a little, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel because this one is like so warm toned, it definitely changed Beth quite a bit, and I feel the dual chrome still looks pretty and all that, but it's just the base tone is so different, and yeah, I just don't think I'm a big fan. Next is L'Oreal Masked Affair. This one is a silver hollow. It leans just slight bit lilac, I think. This one is a pretty color, definitely good formula, 2 coats, very easy to use. That's where I started last update, and this is where I am now. I think I used it a little bit. It definitely slowed down this time around, but I'm fine with it as long as it's still going, you know. So this one I also try to combo it with Wild and Willing again. I wanted to figure out this polish. I wasn't sure how I feel about it, so I tried to use it in combination with as many other polishes as possible. So I topped this off of Masked Affair, just one coat over it, and I think this combo turned out so good because this one is rather sheer, so you can still see the hollow, the linear hollow underneath. So in combination, I think it made it almost like a golden hollow color, but it also has that dual chrome shift. So it's very different and very unique, and I really have to say that I enjoy this combo. I like how it turned out. It's not a whole lot of work either. I think it came out nicely. Also last month I showed you a gradient nail that I did with Masked Affair and my other project polish. This one is from Whim and the color is called In Love with Love. So I did a gradient with those two. I think it turned out very pretty and a lot of you guys seem to like it. So I figured maybe those two colors work nicely together. So this time I tried to do stamping with those two, but I realized maybe because they're hollow colors, they just don't stamp very nicely. So in this picture that you see right now, the base colors are those two colors, but the red stamp that I have on my ring finger, that's actually Zoya Pepper because it just showed up a lot more opaque. But because I use those two as base colors, I think they still look very nice together in a way because they're both hollows. Anyways, I enjoyed that stamping as well. Since we're talking about this Whim polish, let me show you the progress. I think I made really good progress on it this time around. That's my last update. This is where I am now. I think mainly because Valentine's Day was in February, so I was using pink a whole lot and I tried to incorporate this as much as I could. And yes, I used it quite a few times, and I also put a glitter topper over it. This one is from Julep Ann again, and the color is 99 Luft Balloons. I think color-wise they're very similar, and Luft Balloons has a clear, kind of not so clear, like very sheer red jelly base. So I think they combo nicely together. All right, the last polish here is also from Zoya, and the color is called Estelle. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous midnight blue color. It's shimmery and metallic-y. Formula is pretty. It's easy to coat. I love it, and I used it quite a bit, I think. That's the beginning. It was so new. You know, it's all the way up to the neck. Last update, and this is where I am now. I used it. I think that's definitely a decent amount. I used it alone a lot because it's just such a gorgeous shade, but I tried to put a kind of unique topper over it. This one is from Fanchromatic Nails. It has a lot of linear hollow shimmer, and it also has a lot of multi-chrome sharp glitters. Over the top of Estelle, I think it almost looked magical. I really, really enjoyed that combo. It looked beautiful. And then I tried another glitter topper over it just because I wanted to explore the options. So I tried my OPI last Friday night. This one is more like an iridescent glass effect topper in this kind of sheer blue jelly base. So I think this combo also turned out really nicely. A lot of the blue kind of disappeared over, you know, this deep blue color, but I think that's exactly why I like it. It almost looked very dainty. It doesn't look busy at all. It just feels like it's a blue base with a little bit of a shimmer on top. I don't know, I think that combo turned out really nicely and I really enjoyed it. So let me show you my color wheel now. So this is what it looked like at the beginning, and apparently I finished one shade. So this is what I have now, and I decided to add one more shade in there. I really wanted to add something in this time around, but I was just being like super difficult. I was like so indecisive. I went back and forth so many different shades, and I finally decided I want to work on this one. So this is from Julep, and the color is called Ann. It's kind of like a tomato red color. It's almost like a pinky red. I don't know, I just feel like I want something really springy, and I just want something more uplifting and cheering, I guess. So I went with this one. Red polishes usually isn't my thing, so I think that's good for me to try to pan them so I can force myself to use them a little bit more. Anyways, this is where I am now. Pretty new bottle, but also at the same time Julep bottles are pretty small, so hopefully I can work through that fairly quickly. I'm sure you guys probably noticed I included a lot of combos that I did with those nail polishes this month. I usually don't talk about what I did with them all that much. I just decided maybe this will be helpful for you. I want to show you how I actually use them, so maybe that's a little bit more fun for you. Let me know if you enjoy me talking about how I use them or not. If that's a little bit too much, also let me know. So yeah, let me know down below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my future updates and like this video. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.